Hi, welcome to Ballet Flowers. Let's get growing together. Today we're going to use our flowers that we grow and we're going to create a flower press. This is a fancy one that I bought a few years ago and I didn't realize how easy it was to make a flower press. But this is acrylic that is on the outside, but you can use wood. And this is what we've been doing. We have tissue paper in between. Here you can see we have ivy that we pressed and rosemary. And let's see if we can find some flowers in here. Here's some calendulas, so beautiful. And this is just tissue paper. There's a little bit of sponge and then a little piece of cardboard. So what else do we have in here? I thought maybe I found pansies a minute ago. Oh, we did Dracaena. So there's just a variety of different flowers that you can dry and press. These little ones are really great for earrings or collages. We have some pansies here. So you can see all the beauty that can be created through pressing flowers. So this is just 4 screws and 2 hard pieces on the outside, cardboard and tissue paper. So we're gonna modify it just slightly. You can see these 4 screws fall in and then you just twist. So what I did, I said, well, I can make this out of nothing. And we're creating a flower press with 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of cardboard, and a paper bag or craft paper. So all I need is, I lined up my 2 pieces of wood. I took my drill and drilled 4 corner holes. And then I can open it up. And these were 2 scrap pieces. I found some larger ones, a 12 inch by maybe 14 inch. So I did the same thing with that. So then you just take your first piece and you put a piece of cardboard down and then a piece of craft paper that I've already pre-cut. And then you'll take a flower. This is called Biddens. And I'm gonna press it flat like that. And we have some alyssum, purple alyssum, that we will press, and you can have it go into smaller pieces even from there, break it apart. And then we have some white alyssum, or labularia is another name for this. This is the one that cascades, called the Snow Princess. And then we also have lantana, which is orange or yellow. Sometimes there's pink. And we can just put those in there. And I love the pansies because they press so flat and beautifully. So you can see the purples, the yellows. So we can create a whole bunch of different flowers within this space. Verbena is another one that dries really wonderfully. I usually break it apart rather than the whole flower. So I will have many little flowers, and you can see how perfect they are as they are pressed on the paper. So you'll put a variety of those on, and you could fit a lot more, but for my demo purposes, I'm just going to do that many. And then I have a piece of cardboard, the craft paper, another piece of craft paper here, and then a piece of cardboard. And I want that to go in between my holes. The other we can poke through, but this is going to be coming all the way through. So it's just gonna go right through my craft paper into the hole that I need to, and then we just bolt it together, and we'll get all 4 of ours loosely fitted all the way around, and then we will tighten up our mixture. And you can add multiple layers. You can do another piece of craft paper over the top of the cardboard, and then a layer of flowers, piece of craft paper, another piece of cardboard. So you can keep going up on the flower press, which I love. So really, the only thing you need is a paper bag, because that's just like craft paper, the wood, 4 screws and nuts to go with it, 2 pieces of cardboard to start, 2 pieces of craft paper, and then if you want to keep going up, you'll need 2 more pieces of cardboard, 2 more pieces of craft paper, and so on. And if you don't want to build a flower press, the other option is to take an old book or a phone book, and you can just take some of your flowers and place them in that book, and just remember that they're in there, or maybe you don't, and then years go by and you open it up and you'll be able to see all the beautiful flowers that you have collected. So then I can press that, put it in there, and that's a cheap way of doing it, but I love the wood, the extra wood. We always have extra wood around here. I used extra screws from our greenhouse that we had laying around, and the cardboard's easy. So I hope you try this at home, because it's super easy and fun, and you can create beautiful things. We do earrings and pictures and coasters and ornaments, and the list goes on. So super fun to press flowers, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.